Hi, Stitchy friends.
Hi, Stitchy friends.
We're back. It's Flosstube number 18. Today is June 23rd. It's a Thursday, and at long last, we're back.
Yes.
We finally recovered from Stitch Con. So let's start with a personal update. What have you been up to?
Okay. Going to Stitch Con, which was great. We'll talk a little bit about that. And then just my kids are in full summer swing. Softball for my daughter's travel team started, so we're out of town every weekend usually. And my son's got swim team and hockey, and also a little bit of golf in there. So I am running people around this summer.
You're the mom cab.
I am. That's my update, I guess.
I guess so.
So
my update, if you've been following me on Instagram, you know I've had COVID. Came down with COVID after weekend A. My first time having COVID. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not fun. So I'm looking a little haggard. I'm not quite myself just yet, but you know, I'm getting there. You know, it's been quite a while since I got COVID, and I'm still just getting back into it. I'm just really tired most of the time. Yeah, and so on top of all that, I've had a dental emergency.
Another dental problem. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, my tooth over here is flared up and real sensitive anytime I eat or drink something. So of course I've had to wait to go to the dentist because they don't want COVID, right? Weird. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to the dentist this weekend and get that taken care of, and then maybe I'll start feeling like normal soon.
I know, I hope.
Yeah, so this is actually the first time Jen and I have seen each other since Stitch Con weekend A. So
yeah, it was a bummer to end such a really fun weekend.
I know. I guess I had like a false sense of security. Like, this is the fourth retreat I've been to since COVID started. I've taught for 2 years.
I know. And not gotten
during
sick.
a pandemic, not gotten sick.
I've
had family members in my own house who had COVID and I didn't catch it. So I guess I was like, oh, I'll never catch COVID.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Well, and it was bizarre because we sat right next to each other at the retreat and walked around together and
we were literally together the whole time. So
and
I'm
not
glad
get
you didn't get it.
I'm no offense, but I'm glad I didn't get it.
Well, yeah,
as well.
I don't want anybody to get it. It's not fun, but I had a wonderful time, and you know, we were hugging all the people and seeing all the people,
it was really
and
fun.
It was amazing, even if I had to get COVID. So yeah. That's my personal update. Fortunately, my husband was out of town and my daughter was out of town. My son was the only person home, and he stayed away from me. So
I know that's good. You didn't give it to anybody in your family,
right? So
yeah.
Right? No, they're fine. Anyway, she's like, I'm glad I'm sitting next to you. Let's move on. Let's talk about Stitch Con, shall we?
Yes. Well, I think there's been a lot of Flosstubes out there about Stitch Con already.
Yeah, so we're not going to do a full-on recap. We'll just hit kind of the big important things for us, and then we'll move on because you've probably heard about it a lot and seen it. So, and I will put like a video montage at the end with our pictures. I'm going to learn how to do that. So
yes, we had a lot of great pictures with people. I think the funnest part of Stitch Con for me was, you know, just meeting all the people. And Sarah and I talked about this, is just the energy in the room. I've never experienced anything like it. I mean, it was like from 0 to 15, but it just stayed at 15 like the entire weekend. It was amazing, but it's like when we came home at night, it was so hard to just like settle. Yes.
Your mind was racing and you're thinking of all the things and thinking of all the people you talk to and the people you still want to talk to, the things you want to buy in the annex, everything. And so it was just a whirlwind weekend. So I really didn't even realize I had COVID at first because I thought I was just exhausted from Stitch Con. Yeah, so I was exhausted from Stitch Con. But
it was exhausting. We were there. We tried to get there, like, it opened at 8.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we never made it to late night stitching. We said
I don't know how people do that.
We were there really early when it opened. So I don't think everyone gets there super early, but we did close down the room at 10 and then went home. But yeah, I was just so full of energy. I had a hard time sleeping, even though I was so tired. I just couldn't sleep.
Right. It was awesome.
It was really awesome.
Exhausting, but awesome.
It was really fun.
Yeah, it was so good seeing our friends that we don't get to see all the time, like people we hadn't seen since last Stitch Con. We met our friends Lisa and Carol when we were at last Stitch Con, so of course we were excited to see them again.
It was awesome. We had a great time seeing them.
Yes, my mom came, half of the Painted Leaf Company, so she got to experience Stitch Con for the first time. We saw our friend Sarah, and she brought her friend Holly Jo, who's now our new friend.
Yes.
Milka came, our friend Milka, and our friend Karen, and our friends Allison and Kathy, and it was just like a big StitchCon family reunion, plus all the new people we met and other people, you know, that we've known, and it was just really
we actually
fun.
had the mom table. So I did not have my mom, but Sarah had her mom, and then Allison was there with her mom Kathy, and then the friends that we met last year, Lisa was there with her mom Carol, who actually learned how to stitch last year at StitchCon. So
That's
she was
awesome.
back again with a new project, and so it was really neat that everybody kind of got to be with their mom, and that was fun. That was fun.
And they were like your surrogate mother.
They were very motherly to me.
Yes,
so,
so
yes.
It was fun.
I didn't miss out.
We did participate in the Smalls Exchange again
right.
this year. I'm always blown away by the things people make for the Smalls Exchange. Like,
yes,
it's amazing.
Beautiful, just beautiful stitching, unbelievable stitching and ideas.
And I'll put pictures of our smalls in the video montage at the end. And if I can figure out how to like stick it in the video here, I'll try to do that. But if not, I'll stick it in the video.
Well, you did the blue flower.
Yes, Seasons of the Heart, the summer one. It was just released. It was in last year's Punch Needle and Primitive magazine. And then you did.
I did Heart and Hand Hummingbird Sampler, which I think was released at Nashville Needle Market.
Right. And we both made little pillows, and they were adorable.
We did.
Yeah, and we had little goodies in with them. So yeah,
it was fun.
Do you want to show?
Yeah,
what
I'll
you
show.
got?
I got. And I think other people have talked about it, but when you do the smalls, when you register or when you come into StitchCon, you get a poker chip, and there's 3 different colors. There were 3 different groups of smalls exchanges in our. We were at weekend A, StitchCon, so during weekend A, and then there's a number on it, and that's how they kind of call you up to get a small. So everybody puts their smalls, they wrap it in a package and put it on a table. And so this is the small that I chose.
That is so cute.
I know, I loved all the pretty ribbon and the watermelon charm, and so I chose this small, and it's so cute. Look what I got.
That is beautiful.
Is that so pretty? Look at all of the bows and the little ladybug pin. And she also put this cute little
How adorable is that?
watering can, and it has some DMC in it and a pair of scissors.
Adorable.
So cute. And there's also some bags of candy, but so cute.
Yeah.
And so this actually is from
Craft Center of Fine Stitchery.
Craft Center of Fine Stitchery, and apparently this is a block. This is actually like a wooden block, but there's a series of these. I did not know that when I got this, but there's a series of these that look like they're all done on the
Perforated.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the name. On the perforated paper, and so yeah, it was so cute.
That's really
so cute. So yeah, you can go to that website, and they have a bunch of other blocks. They had like seasonal blocks, Valentine's Day and Christmas, and just like other scenes. So just a neat idea, really neat idea.
Well, mine, I should have brought the bucket and stuff down. Mine came in this beautiful bucket that had like sunflowers and bees on it and had all the fun stuff. But inside, I got 2 stitched smalls.
Yes.
Bonus. And so mine came from a lady named Sylvia Rojas. She was a very sweet lady. And so I got a Biscornu. I don't have one of these. I've never made one. So I'm so excited. Cute. I mean, look at that stitching.
It's got bees on it.
Yes.
Sunflowers.
And the bottom it says StitchCon 2022.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's so cute.
It's just perfect.
Very nice.
And as if this wasn't enough,
I know.
I also got this adorable little sign. She gave me a little stand. So it's, I usually keep it back here with my summer display. And so, yes, for these little bee charms. I don't know what the chart is. So if anybody knows what the chart is for these, I would love to know. Because I don't know the designer or anything. But these are beautiful. So thank you so much, Sylvia. I love these.
Very pretty.
Yes.
Very, very pretty.
Yes. So while we were at Stitch Con, you probably heard that there was like, people brought things to give to others. A lot of people gave floss drops. And
For to trade too.
Yeah, to trade. And so Jenn and I brought our floss drops, Stitchy Friends.
I think they turned out so cute.
Yeah.
Actually, Sarah's son Jude drew that picture of Sarah and I and our puppies.
Yeah, so on the back, you can put the floss that you're using, and we put our Instagrams on there. And unfortunately, after we got these printed, I created an Instagram for Stitchy Friends, so that's not on here. So
that's okay.
So yeah, but go follow us on Instagram at Stitchy_friends. We would love that. And we got a whole bunch of adorable floss drops and needle minders and so many things in return. Tons.
I mean, it was crazy. People were dropping things off, I mean, left and right all day for several days.
And Jenn, she wanted to get more. I was like, we're not going to need that many. No one's going to want to trade with us. I was wrong. Sorry.
That's okay.
So, yeah, we're going to get more of these made. So
it was fun, though.
We did save a pack for ourselves. But everything else is gone. Sorry.
Yes.
So,
but it was fun to trade with people, and people did really cute cards, and they had their pets on them, and, you know, things they stitched, and pictures of themselves. And so it was fun to see all the creative ideas. And, you know, I'm sorry, I just wanted to mention the gal. I forgot to mention the gal that did my small, and her name is Diana. Help me read
Diana Lewis.
Diana Lewis, and she's from Napa, California. So I'm sorry, Diana, I didn't really not mention you. But she did a great job on my small.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
One thing that was given to us when we were at Stitch Con, we received these adorable little boxes from the Black Needle Society.
They're so cute. So
we were so happy to meet Katie and Laura and Athena in person.
Yes. It was great.
Yes. So these little boxes, I mean, it's just like a miniature version of a Black Needle Society box. It had some cute stuff in it. Had like this little keychain with a ruler. Very cute. I think there's plastic on it. I'm supposed to pull off.
And then I didn't take this out of the plastic yet, but they had a bunch of thread drops in there.
It's a sparkly sticker, Black Needle Society.
And then a little ring for your thread drops.
Yeah, very nice. So thank you, girls. This was sweet.
Very nice.
Speaking of the Black Needle Society, is there something you want to tell our friends?
Yes, I have really exciting news. So, as you all know, Sarah's already a rep, and I have been with her when she's opened boxes and that sort of thing. And so Laura and Katie asked if I would like to join being a rep for Black Needle Society. So of course I said yes. And so I'm super excited. I get to start representing them. It doesn't start until July 1st, so a week or so away. And actually Sarah and I are going to have our own code.
Yes, that you can use for your purchases from the vault.
Yes.
So our code is FRIENDS5. FRIENDS 5, the number 5. And yeah, our code is active on July 1st. So you can use that to get 5% off of your purchase in the vault. You can access the vault anytime on their website, blackneedlesociety.com. But they do put new things into the vault on the 1st of every month. So, and they're going to start putting extra boxes.
Yes. So I think they're going to change things a little bit. So far in the vault, they'll have items that are left over from boxes because they make a finite amount of items, and they make extra items just in case someone's is broken or missing or something. And so I think those are the things they've been putting in the vault. And so what they're going to try to start doing, and Sarah and I think it's starting it might have started in June, or it starts in July.
Yeah, it started already.
Okay. They're going to put full boxes. So in other words, the last box that we got were the mermaids, dragons, and
unicorns.
Unicorns.
Oh my.
So that box, you would go into the vault and you would actually be able to try and get a box versus items that are in the box.
Right.
So that'll be really nice.
Yes, and you can use our code so you get 5% off.
Yes.
Friends 5, don't forget. We'll put it in the show notes as well.
I'm excited.
Yes.
It'll be fun.
Yep. Our newest Black Needle Society
Yes.
rep.
Thank you, Katie and Laura.
Yes.
And Athena.
It was a joy to meet them in person. They were just as sweet and wonderful as they seem in their videos and online. So it was really cool to meet them in person.
It was.
Yes.
It was really nice. We talked to them,
me.
you know, just online and whatnot. And so it was really fun to meet them.
Mm-hmm. Among many other people. But we'll put pictures, you'll see. So moving on, did you have anything else you wanted to say about Stitch Con?
I was just going to say one thing.
Yes.
I think Sarah and I are going to talk about haul at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that I did buy, this was an official Stitch Con pattern that was available in the annex. And it is by Sue Hillis.
Mm-hmm.
And so this, they had it finished in the annex on this board, which was really cute, and I ended up buying both. And so there were several people at StitchCon A that wanted to stitch this. And so finally a farm girl, Chrissy, on Instagram, she is kind of spearheading a SAL. And if you would like to join, the SAL starts on July 1st,
Mm-hmm.
and you would use the hashtag StitchCon 2022 SAL. So those of you that went to StitchCon and have this fun pattern should join us and stitch it.
Yes.
So
Awesome.
yeah, so I'm excited
That's
to
so
start
cool.
that.
I love
I
it.
haven't done any kind of remembrance piece.
Neither
I guess
have
we
I.
went to Steel City Stitchers and they had the
That's
piece that
true.
you stitched for it, but I haven't really done any like remembrance piece or something for
StitchCon.
for StitchCon or any other retreat. So this will be nice to have. And it has all the fun stuff. It has the Stitchy Bus, which the Stitchy Bus got a
And it's on my shirt.
a paint makeover. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Sorry.
You got the StitchyCon shirt. Want to show that again?
No. You get the idea.
Yeah, but they painted the Stitchy Bus, so it was nice and bright and shiny. And it has the keepsake store. It has 310, their kitty cat at the store, and so it's a nice design to remember all the fun things about StitchCon.
Yes. Beautiful. All right.
Yeah, so I think that's it for
I
StitchCon.
think so. Yeah, we'll be showing like the things we stitched at StitchCon and the things we bought at StitchCon later on. Right now, before we get into any of our stitching, we had a giveaway in our last video
Oh, right.
many moons ago.
We had several giveaways, right?
Yeah, to celebrate reaching 3,000 subscribers. So thank you to all of you who have subscribed to our channel. If you haven't yet, we would love for you to subscribe to our channel and make sure you don't miss our episodes. Hopefully you enjoy our content. But getting into the giveaway winners, so we had a few different giveaways. One giveaway was for a Painted Leaf Company gift card, or yeah, like a credit, I guess. You wouldn't actually get like a card, but you would get a credit to shop. Sorry, my kids are coming home and Daisy is like losing her mind. So anyway, to win the $35 gift card to Painted Leaf Co. on Etsy, you had to type in the word leaf in your comment. And so, sorry. She'll stop in a minute.
She's excited.
She's very excited. So the winner of the Painted Leaf Company gift card was Forget Me Not Stitching.
Woohoo!
Yes. So get in touch with us. You can you can contact us at my email, stitchysarahreads@gmail.com. You can message us on Instagram, stitchy_friends, and let us know that that you saw this, and we'll get you hooked up with Painted Leaf Co. so you can get your credit and pick out a beautiful bag. Also, we had a $20 gift card to topknotstitcher.com. We said that you had to say the word jam because that's the name of Abby's beautiful tabby cat. And so the winner of that was Joy of Craftin' on YouTube. So get in touch with us. We'll get you in touch with Abby. And then we had 3 patterns from our friend Liz Matthews.
Thank you so much, Liz.
Thank you, Liz. She donated 3 patterns. And so we have 3 winners. So each of these winners get to choose one pattern from Liz's collection, and she will send that out to you. So you had to say the word hello. So our first winner is Diane Fabic. I think I'm saying that right. The last name is spelled F-A-B-E-C. So Diane Fabic, you are one of our winners. Good. We also have Kelly Perry, P-E-R-R-Y. And then we have Patty Wobig, W-O-B-I-G. So if you are Forget Me Not Stitching, Joy of Crafting, Diane Fabic, Kelly Perry, Patty Wobig, get in touch with us. We will get you your prizes, and we appreciate all of you who left comments.
Yes.
And
it was nice. There were lots of comments.
Yes, and
lots of comments.
We're a little bit behind on responding to the comments, so we've read them. We just haven't gotten around to responding to all them. But now that we're recovering from StitchCon and I'm recovering from all the things, we'll get back to it. So thank you, everybody who left a comment. We appreciate it. All right. You ready to show some stitching?
Yeah, let's show some stitching.
Let's start with finishes. I think there's only one, right?
I think there's only one. Okay. It's a pretty good finish.
I mean, I had nothing to do during COVID except stitch, so this is my COVID stitch. I stitched George and Martha by Plum Street Samplers. I love it. I've never stitched a patriotic stitch before, so I thought this was a really good one to start with. And so...
oh, it turned out so cute.
I love it. There they are. There they are, standing on top of Mount Vernon. They are adorable. I just used the DMC. I didn't have the called for fancy flosses, and I think it turned out beautiful.
Oh, it's very vibrant. The colors are beautiful.
Yeah, so I stitched it on, it was a new fabric that we just got from our Stitchy Box subscription. It's Fiber on a Whim Earth, and mine is 40 count, and I just think it's beautiful. I thought it was a really great neutral, but I liked that it was dark so that the colors would just pop right off of it, and I think it turned out nice. So I was hoping to fully finish it, but I didn't get around to that yet. But it's going to be a little pillow, and it's going to go in my dough bowl, and it's going to be awesome.
That's really cute.
All right, so
very cute.
That's it for finishes.
Yeah, I don't have any finishes.
That's okay. You got a lot of starts.
Yeah, I did. I started a lot of
a lot of
patterns.
things.
I did.
So some of our things are the same because we started some a couple of sals and started some new things at StitchCon. So we're just gonna kind of, you can start, but if it's something that we're both doing, we'll both show it at the same time, so you don't have to see it twice.
Okay, you want to do the sals first?
Yes, ma'am. Let's do that.
So we have a sal that we are doing with the amazing Alexa. Or I'm sorry.
That's this. Are you doing this one?
Or I was doing this one. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yes, Alexis, My Amazing World.
Sorry, Alexis.
She's amazing. It doesn't matter.
We got to meet her too.
Yes.
That was fun. And so we are doing, it's an old pattern by Lizzie Kate, and it is called Things Unseen. 1, 2, 3 stitch. Lizzie Kate sold her patterns or her rights to 1, 2, 3 stitch. So if you want to get any of her patterns, you need to get them through 1, 2, 3 stitch. And I don't know if you remember, but this is the sal that Sarah ended up buying and I bought on my own, and then I was flabbergasted that we had picked the same one. Yeah, so we decided to make it a sal. You know, Alexis, My Amazing World, is stitching it, and she's also hosting the sal along with us. So it's not too late to join in. It's more of a start along. There's no schedule or anything. So if you want to join us, it's not too late. But if you do, please use the hashtag ThingsUnseenSal and make sure you tag Stitchy Friends and Alexis, My Amazing World. All right. Yes, and I think we officially started June 18th. So that's only 5 days ago. And honestly, I just started mine yesterday. So there's still plenty of time to start. Yes. You want to show what we have? Sure. Yeah. not a ton. Sarah's a little further. We're both using Ren, right? Mine's Ren. Yeah. It's weird. That looks very different. Yeah. But yeah, we're using what, the called 4 weeks? Called 4 weeks, 32 count Ren, which was the called for. And we chose the 32 count because there is a charm pack that goes with it. Yeah. And if we were to do a different count, then the charm pack, the charms might be kind of weird. Stuff. And it's cool too because the pattern, like if you don't have the charm pack, the buttons, it charts like
you know, like if you have a flower button, it's charted too, so you don't have to have the button. You can just stitch the flower.
Yeah.
So it's just an added bonus. So yeah. Yep, Things Unseen Sal. Our friend Allison, she started with the flowers, and it's beautiful. But we both did a top left start, so yeah.
Well, because it's actually a 3. It was a mystery Sal when it was released, so it was actually in 3 parts. So there's 3 patterns. This is actually the 3rd pattern, which is the only pattern that shows the entire pattern.
Right. But you have to actually buy all 3 because each one has a different part of the chart. Even though you have the picture of the whole thing here, part 3 only has the charted part for like the bottom here. So, yeah. All right. Things Unseen Sal.
And you want to do the next one that we're doing together?
Yes. So when we were at Stitch Con, you've probably heard about the annex and the amazing trunk shows that were there.
Yes.
And so there was a trunk show from Jenn Hicks. Jenn Hicks Creates, and her designs were stunning. But there was just one that we kept coming back to and just staring at the model. And the picture doesn't do it justice because the model was what sold it to us. I mean, the picture's gorgeous, but in person,
there's no comparison in person.
So we were obsessed with Meditation Garden by Jenn Hicks Creates, and the colors in it are just so vibrant. In fact, it's charted in silks. I'm doing DMC. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I am doing DNC. Yeah, because the silks are, I actually didn't know, I'd actually not heard of these silks. It's called Mrs. Sadeas. Am I saying that right?
Mrs. Sadis, I think.
Or Sadis. And it is a whole collection of different silks. There's an online shop.
Yeah. And there's a lot of colors, so.
There are quite a few, more than 20 colors.
Yeah.
But we were all excited. We wanted to start it like now.
Immediately. We did. I think some of us started it at Stitch Con.
We did. I started mine at Stitch Con, yeah.
Yes, and so we're doing a Sal. Our friend Milka, she was the first one who bought the chart. And after she bought it, we're like, okay, we're buying it. We're going to stitch it. And so she was like, let's do a Sal. So our Sal is hashtag Meditation Garden Sal. Milka and Jan also came up with another hashtag, just say no to boring borders. And you're going to see why. You want to show?
Yes.
So
here's our... Oh,
there we are.
There's our progress.
And as you can see, the border is not the same all the way around. So the borders change up. So
you show yours because you've got more of the borders done.
Yeah, so I started on the left top and then moved my way down. So you can see the border changes up. So that's what I've stitched.
Which I really love that idea.
I love it.
It does make doing the border fun.
Yeah, because sometimes borders can be so tedious.
Yes, especially on a big piece.
Right, and I just love the colors of the border, and it's just going to be stunning. And the funny thing is, we had both bought the same fabric at the annex. It's actually not that funny. It's more creepy, I think. No, but this is actually Fortnite fabrics. It's my first Fortnite that I've stitched on. And it's the color Sea Glass.
Very pretty.
Yes. I think mine's 40.
Mine is 36.
I think mine's 36. Just
mine's
kidding.
36.
Because I'm using 2 strands, so.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So yeah, if you guys want to join us, we would love for you to stitch this with us. Again, it's more of a start along. It's not, you know, it's not too late to join us.
Well, and Milka did post something.
That's true.
So we went ahead and we were going to really try to do it like a real stitch along where we divided up sections of the piece. And so Milka actually went ahead and divided sections up, I think, into 8 sections.
No, I think it's 12.
Or maybe 12, yeah, for a year.
Or 13. No, it's 13 because she said you could do 2 in 1 month.
Okay.
Our friend Milka, she's at Mega Stitches 24 on Instagram, and she also has a YouTube, a Flosstube, Mega Stitches, so definitely go check her out. But yeah, she did post the breakdown of this chart on her Instagram, so if looking at this whole thing is a little overwhelming to you and you're a person who likes to kind of take it in pieces, that breakdown that she posted might be of interest to you. And again, there's no deadline, there's no...
Our goal was to try to have it done by next StitchCon.
Yeah.
And so we can, you know, all kind of bring it and show everyone, our finishes, and but there's quite a few people who are doing it. And have different colored fabrics, and so it'll be nice to see all the different versions that people come up with.
Yes. So if you join us, please use the hashtag Meditation Garden Sal. Please tag us, Stitchy Friends. Please tag our friend Milka at Megastitches24, and tag Jan Hicks. She's at Jan Hicks Creates. She would love to see your progress as well. I know you can get the chart through Keepsakes. You can contact them if you're local. You can go there and get the chart. You can also purchase it from Jan Hicks. I believe she has her own website.
She does.
And I'm just looking here. I believe she has her own website, and she might be on Etsy as well. So you can purchase it from those places. So yeah, we would love for you to join us. Okay.
Very pretty. So I think those are the only two. Well, not the only two. Oh no, we have more actually. Do you want me to find that one?
Yeah, do you have it handy?
So, so you know, Sarah and I love to do the same things. So we had multiple things on our list of things to do, and I think you did this year. We both did a new start at Stitch Con to kind of commemorate the event, and a lot of people kind of do that. We haven't really done that yet, and just so you know, like, oh, I remember this. I started it at Stitch Con,
and I left it up to our Instagram friends to pick mine because I was between two. I was between this one and Ann Topley, and I was leaning towards Ann Topley, but y'all wanted to see this one, so we started Scissor Sampler by Tellin Emblem,
and she was there.
We didn't know she was there.
She was there. She was wonderful to meet. And I had a great conversation with her. She actually showed me some sneak peeks of her upcoming releases.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah. So it was really fun to meet her. And she has, if you go to her Instagram account, she has a description on there of her inspiration for this piece. So if you have time to go and look at that, it's interesting to just read what her inspiration was.
Yes, so it's by Tellin Emblem, and the designer is Chris Ann Tellin. So it's lovely to meet her. And we both got to start. We started in different spots.
Yes.
So.
And we have different fabric too.
Yes. I think. What's yours?
I'm actually using the called for.
Oh, okay.
Which is Regency, or no?
Yeah.
Picture this plus Regency, but it's 28 count, and I think this is 36 count.
Okay.
36 or 32 count Regency.
And mine.
I did a middle start, center start.
Okay, this must be a 36 because I'm using 2 strands. This is XQ Design Rocky Mountain or Smoky Mountains.
That's really a pretty fabric.
Yes, I love it. And so, yeah, I did a top left start. So that's what I've got so far. Pretty. I love it.
Yeah. It's a fun. I wanted to start that sampler. It's a fun sampler.
Yeah. Do you want to go on with the rest of your wish?
Sure, I can do that.
And then I'll show the rest of mine.
So the last time we filmed, I really did not have any whips. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I have some things, but not. I didn't
Nothing
really,
that you had actually worked on recently?
No, not really. And so after StitchCon, I was totally motivated to get a whole bunch of whips going. So I started a couple. I just got this book from Teresa Kogut, Bright Stripes.
Broad Stripes.
I'm sorry. Broad Stripes.
And Bright Stars.
And I chose this one right here. No. Yes. I'm sorry, this one. I chose this pattern to do. And I originally kind of picked out my own colors. I wanted it really vivid and bright. Teresa Kogut, she likes more primitive colors. And I started stitching it, and I just didn't feel it. I don't know. So I did a Sarah, and I ripped it all out. And so then I started, and I'm using the called for. And I don't know, I'm a little on the edge. It probably isn't coming through great. This is Salt Bush by Fox and Rabbit, 36 count. I had it left over from the Thirza Sal, and so I'm kind of getting used to the colors. Hopefully once it's all done, it'll look nice. But like, this is black, and I do like this like blue green color. But I don't know if I like that for this whole hill, how that'll all look. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think just start stitching some of the other parts and see if that
see how it looks on
before
it.
you rip it out and change everything again.
Right. So, but this is the first Teresa Kogut. No, it's not. It's not the first pattern I started. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
You don't even have the excuse of COVID brain.
I don't. I don't. Okay, another one that I really wanted to start. I have all of these so far. There's 4 that have been put out. It's by Heart and Hand. And Cecilia Turner was there, and we got to meet her. Lovely lady. Very lovely lady. So this is, I don't know if that's better, the Patriotic Tiny Town. There's actually 4 of them. There's a Christmas Tiny Town, a recent one that she put out at Nashville, which was Bloom.
Blooming Tiny Town.
Blooming Tiny Town. And then there is, it's Valentine's Day, but I don't know what it's called.
Big-hearted Tiny Town.
Big-hearted Tiny Town. So, and I haven't started them yet, so I finally started. And I think this is so cute. I just have a little start. I used the called for fabric, which is, picture this, plus feldspar 32 count. I wanted to do all of them. I don't know how I'm going to finish it. So you can see, like, on the pattern, they have, you can finish it into a drum, or I forget what she calls this.
A flat finish. I don't know.
Something. And it was nice because in the annex, this actually, she had a bunch of designs in the annex, and so she had a bunch of drums, and then she had them done where they were like a full spread of them, and they're really cute. So
I think you should try a drum.
Yeah, I might try a drum, but I wanted to kind of do them all the same count. I don't know why, but maybe if I found a way and I decided I wanted to finish them, you know, on a board, that I could do some kind of board and then switch them out. So I'm not sure exactly what I'll do yet, but it's a fun thing to stitch, and it's really not a ton of stitching.
Yeah.
So so I started that. Then I also started, I bought this. This was a Nashville release, I think.
Yeah.
This is by Luminous Fiber Arts, Mousecapades, and this is, she's released, I think, only 2. There's going to be a total of 7, I think. And this is 1. She's released 1 and 2. And so I just think they're cute. I'm going to do all of them. And so I started this one, and I didn't get too far. I just got the little mouse done.
It's so cute.
So I just thought it was a cute series.
Yes.
And I did do more. Can you believe it, Sarah?
She has more whips to show than I do.
I know. Is that amazing? So Sarah's doing Let Love Rain, which is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course I, bought everything to do the same pattern. But in the book, there are a total of 3 patterns. And I don't know that I'm gonna finish that pattern because it's very ambitious. And so I chose a less ambitious pattern, but just as cute. I
love that one.
Yes, I think that's so cute. So this is Love Your Family. And it's a much smaller scale, but I thought it was really pretty.
I love the saying. It says, if you want to change the world, go home and love your family.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I started it, and of course Sarah and I were at Keepsakes at the same time when we were picking out fabric. So I have the same fabric, Prehistoric. My count, I think you have 40, I have 36.
Mine's 46.
Oh yeah, mine's 36.
That's your back.
Oh, goodness gracious. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see anything.
I thought you were going to show the back for a second.
Yeah, I would have. I would have had you not said something. I know. So I just have one little stem or flower started. But I love this color. It really looks beautiful with all the called for colors.
Yeah.
And
it's like a bluish gray.
Yeah, it's really pretty. So I'm doing 36 count. This is Fox and Rabbit. And yeah, that's right. You're doing your first 46, and you chose an enormous project to start 46 count on.
Well, no one ever said I was the sharpest tool in the toolbox.
And then I have one other. Oh, I have 2 other patterns. I'm sorry. I also have. I just started it. This is with Hemlock and Rye Julie from Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World. and it is the Thirza pattern. You talked about it before. Sarah's actually
it's a
stitching
reproduction sampler.
Yes, and so she did 2 versions, a original version, which is a much more vivid, and then a muted version. I might be not using the right words.
I think she called it an aged colorway.
Thank you. And so I originally decided to do the aged, and I started. I love that border, how windy it is and pretty. And then I put a few stitches in up here, and I didn't necessarily love how that looked. I had a hard time seeing it. So I collected all of the original colorway, and then I decided the aged colorway it's very colorful. It's very colorful, and I think regardless of what I'm gonna stitch, there's maybe a couple things. I could also always just take out this color.
Yeah, I don't
know if you can see it very well.
Yeah, it's the little leaves on the border there.
So I could always just use a different color, like a brighter green.
Yeah, you could go up a color.
Yeah, but there are so many colors in this. I don't know, there's over 25 colors.
A lot.
And so I'm going to stick with the muted color or the aged colorway and see how that goes. And
you can see it much more in person than you can on the video.
Yeah, actually it doesn't really come up on the video. And it might have been the lighting too. You know, I use a light and a magnifier, and you know, the room's usually dark. So, and this is one of the recommendations. Actually, this is
that's the called for fabric.
The called for fabric, which is the Saltbush Fox and Rabbit, and I'm doing the 36 count. And I had that left over that I'm doing for the Teresa Kogut pattern.
Yeah, it's a pretty color.
So, but I'm excited to stitch this. I just like that what I'm finding, I haven't done a lot of like big patterns, and so what I'm finding is, you know, on this pattern, oh geez Louise, on this pattern, I'll do the colorful one, just all of these are different. They're like little different motives, and so, or motifs. So I think that'll be nice because it's kind of like you're doing something different every time you're stitching on it, versus like a giant house or the same big thing where, you know, you might get bored or...
And we like colorful things. So.
Yes, a lot of colorful things. So, so I feel like I'm finally starting to get into what I really like. Like I started off with, you know, frosted pumpkin, which I still like, and caterpillar cross stitch, but some of these... We've
expanded our repertoire.
Some of these things I never thought I would ever want to stitch, but I'm actually really loving stitching them. So
do you want to show that?
Yeah, and I'm going to show one more thing. I'm sorry, I'm going on and on. So Sarah did the scissor sampler by Tellin Emblem for her start, and I just discovered Blackbird Designs. This is a series by Blackbird Designs, which is a series, Anniversaries of the Heart series. There's 9 patterns in it, and this one is Moonlight Visitor, and I just thought it was really pretty. I bought 2 of the 9, and so I thought this would be my start for Stitch Con. And I don't know about you, but I did not get much. I got stitching done the last 2 hours of Stitch Con.
Yeah, I think that's a common theme. Stitch Con, you're not going to stitch a whole lot.
Yeah, so sadly, this is all I have.
A start is
That's
a start.
what I did. Yeah, that's what I did in 3 days. So I got a lot to work on with that, but I have at least I have my official Stitch Con start, and it's my first Blackbird design, so I'm kind of excited about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. I love it.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
Yeah, I only have one other whip to show because I worked a lot on that patriotic
You stitched
one.
the whole thing. You started it.
Yeah, that was a start and finish for COVID. And of course, I've already shown my Things Unseen, my meditation garden, and my scissor sampler. So the only other thing I've been working on is my Let Love Rain. It's a doozy. I've shown it before. I'll show it again.
Gorgeous. Look at that.
Yes. So once again, I'm stitching this as a Sal with my friend Kirby. Kirby Creates on Instagram. She and I are stitching this together. There are 10 pages. So we're doing a page finish a month.
Which is huge.
You're not kidding.
Huge.
Yeah, so I'm a little behind on June.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, so, but I've made some
Oh my
progress since you
gosh.
saw it last. Let me, hold on. It's a big piece of fabric. So, as Jen mentioned, I'm stitching this on 46 count prehistoric
It looks
by
gorgeous.
X2 Design.
Oh,
no,
look at
Fox and
that.
Rabbit, sorry. And
Look at that house.
that's where we are so far. So yeah, up here, hold on.
So beautiful.
Up here was
Beautiful.
April, then May, and then coming back over here, I'm working on June. We're going across now, so doing this house and moving over. So yeah,
I could just look at that all day. It's beautiful.
I love it. It does take more time because I am stitching it on 46 count, and also just because it's such a beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
just you know,
it's very
special, detailed stitch. I want to make sure it's perfect. So like, as I'm stitching, I'm being very careful, counting, recounting.
Yeah.
If my stitches look weird, I'll rip them out and do it again because I just want this to be perfect. So on some things, I don't mind fudging and stuff, but this one, no, I want it to be true to the pattern. I want it to look amazing. So
Well, it does.
Thank
It
you.
looks so amazing. And I would love to be stitching that along with you. I just don't know if I can be as dedicated as you are with all that stitching.
you know, if I wasn't stitching it with Kirby, I probably would have dropped off by now and been like, okay, this is
It's
a
really
lot.
nice. It makes a big difference when you're doing a
Excuse
project
me.
or a bigger project to have somebody else that's doing it with you. I think
Right.
it's really motivating. And I think that's kind of how, you know, we started kind of doing some of the same thing. At least I got back into stitching and, you know, started a sal with you, and it was a good way to, you know, kind of keep on track and get back into it. So
Yeah, I love doing sals. I mean, obviously, I don't keep up with all of them, but like for ones like this, you know, where we have a specific goal, you know, I do want to keep up with that. And I just, like you said, it's more fun to stitch with a friend.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
it is.
that's all I've got for whips.
Lots of fun stuff.
Yes, so let's do a little bit of haul. We bought some stuff
Yes.
at Stitch Con,
We
so we'll
did.
show those things, and
Okay.
then we'll let you guys go.
Oh, and I'm going to show two things that I got that aren't at StitchCon really quick. I think last time I mentioned I joined the Just Another Button Club. It's a quarterly club, so there's four little tins a month, and I showed two last time because I finally got around to showing you, and I just got the third.
Oh my gosh.
It's so cute. It is Happy
Hop into
Hop
spring.
into Spring, yes. And last time,
I need to get that.
they're so cute. Okay, so
Oh, there you go. Look at
Yeah.
you.
But look at this. Look at this cute little bunny. I
Oh my
love
gosh.
bunnies. You guys know I love bunnies.
Oh, look at this guy.
So cute. There's all these different pink ones, but then here's a little chick.
And a little tiny.
What is that?
Oh, I think it's a rose. Hold up, I was
Oh,
so tiny.
that's so cute.
So tiny.
There's
oh my
a lot of
gosh.
different.
I have to join this club. Oh my gosh, an Easter egg,
I need to start using them.
a flower. Oh, I could just sit here all day and look at these. I won't, but
It's cute.
I need to join that. Do you?
It's just cute.
Would you mind sharing how much that costs? Do you remember?
No, you know, I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, you get this entire tin.
That's a lot of buttons.
It is a lot of buttons, and you know it is themed. So if you're, you know, you've got to obviously like the you know, kind of the fact that it's themed. But I think one is $19.99. So $19.99 times 4 for a year.
Yeah.
And you know, after a year, I think I'm going to be pretty set on buttons.
Probably, yeah. Those
So,
are adorable.
Yeah, but if you think about the, you know, just buying the Just Another buttons, I mean, they have adorable buttons, but they're expensive, you know, a pack,
Right.
like for a particular theme or something,
Right.
you can still spend like $13, $14 on
Right.
it.
So
And
that's
then
a
I
good
think,
deal.
yeah, then I think maybe it's like $4 for shipping, but I didn't think it was that bad. And it's quarterly, so
Yeah.
it's not coming
It's
every
not a
month.
monthly cost, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And
That's adorable.
so yeah, I just got to start using them now. I'm finally getting some supplies, and
Yes.
so I just wanted to show that. And then I wanted to show this. I stole one of the colors out of here. This is my color in cotton for June, my threads, and I took the red out for a project that I thought I might start at Stitch Con, but I didn't.
It's
So,
beautiful.
yeah, I really like their threads. Oh, you know what? I wanted to ask you guys. So Sarah and I are in, I don't have anything to show, I'm sorry. Sarah and I are in the Fiberlicious monthly thread club and some other clubs, and I have gotten a lot of really variegated flosses, and I'm so sorry, I meant to bring one to show.
Yeah, I think we talked about it in our last video, how they're just like the color variegations are really, you know, there's lots of colors in one scheme.
And so I just wanted to ask what, I have quite a few, like
Me too.
20 or more, and I just wanted to kind of ask people what they use them for. And I also bought some of Colleen Rebel Stitcher has a
those cottage garden.
Yes, the cottage garden threads, which are beautiful, and I have some of those. But again, they're not as. Sometimes those colors will be like a light pink and a dark pink, so it kind of goes together. But I just kind of wondered what people use that. Ideas that you guys use it for, versus like if you're doing, you know, kind of one piece and you're doing letters or something that it looks great all variegated.
Yeah.
But
speaking
if there's
of
just
Colleen, do you mind if I do a little plug for her real quick?
No, not at all.
So Colleen, Rebel Stitcher, she's on Instagram and Flosstube. She actually debuted her trunk show at Stitch Con. Yes,
she did.
So I mean, not only does she make really cool needle minders and sticker packs, but she also has started designing patterns. So she had 3 of her original designs at Stitch Con, and she had the models. And I know there's a Sal.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a Sal, but I'm trying to think. It's the
we'll have to
flower
find,
one.
It's the flower one, but
yeah,
we'll find the hashtag and put it in the description box. But I mean, you know, it was really cool to support a new designer and to see her make her debut at Stitch Con. So so definitely go give her designs a look, and we'll put links below where you can find her things, and we'll put a link for, we'll put the hashtag as well for the Sal. So
yeah, and the flower Sal that we're talking about, it has the cottage garden threads use in it.
Yeah, I know she was selling like a cottage
garden
garden
little thread packs for the sampler in the Sal that's going on. So just really pretty colors, and so yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yes, yeah, congratulations, Colleen.
Yeah. All right, you want to show our StitchCon stuff?
Yes. What do you want to start with? Fabric or?
Well, I'll just show this. So these were so cute. They were so popular. The first day that the annex opened, you got to go in on a Thursday and do a preview. You couldn't purchase anything, but you could just kind of walk through and look. And then it opened Friday morning, and there were a bunch of these different little ruler boxes. So they had little ones like this, and then they had ones that were even a little smaller and had like a little lid. And then they had one that was
like tall.
Yeah, like 3 stacks of rulers that was like a pencil can or something. And then they had these trays. They actually had the StitchCon sampler that I showed you that Sue Hillis designed. They actually had that finished in one of the trays. It was on a bigger count. And then they had like little tomatoes and, you know, a thread bobbin on.
Do you remember who the designer of those was?
Of these boxes?
Yeah.
I do not. I know that they sold out like wildfire, and Barbara, the owner of Keepsakes, who puts on StitchCon, was going to order more. So if you really want one, you could maybe call Keepsakes and see if you could get one. I don't know how that works. I know I wrote my name down to want to get the bigger kind of tray one.
Yeah, definitely call Keepsakes if you'd like to get more information about these roller boxes. They're really cute.
And they also had, so this is like a darker walnutty one, and then they had like a light, like an unfinished wood look.
Yeah.
Like a light wood. So Sarah and I both got the little, thought we put our cards or something in there. So it was just cute.
Yes. Yeah. I think it's perfect for floss tags.
For our stitchy cards. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Now we just need to get some stitchy cards.
Yeah, now we need to order more. Okay.
Okay, you want to show?
Yeah. You want to go ahead?
Yeah, sure. Well, this is the fabric that we used for our
meditation garden.
Meditation garden, which is Sea Glass by Fortnite Fabrics, and it was really pretty.
There's a lot of Fortnite fabrics there.
Yes, and we of course ended up getting some of the same fabric. What a surprise!
I know. Oh, that's my next one on my.
Is this the next one?
Yep. So speaking of Fortnite fabrics, we both got Exceptional.
Very pretty. It's hard. It doesn't show.
Yeah, it's not showing up
As pretty as it is. It looks like it's really like blotchy and dark. But
but it doesn't look like that in person.
No.
But it's like a light blue, and it's got some like brownish gray modeling in it, and it's just really pretty.
It's very light.
Yeah.
It's very light and springy and so of course we got that. I got 36
Beautiful.
count. Did you get 40 count?
I got 36 as well.
Okay. They didn't have a lot of 40 count fabrics. They had,
I think it went pretty fast.
well, it did.
Yeah, I think they had it, and we just didn't get it in time.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have that one. That one's pretty.
Yeah, this was a Jody fabric.
Oh.
Yeah, this is 40 count for doll. I love green, and I hadn't seen this kind of green, so I grabbed this. It's beautiful.
What is Verdal? That's a type of linen? I know Jody does Verdal, but I don't really know.
I think it's more of like an even weave.
Okay. Yeah, it looks more like an even weave. Oh gosh, how soft that is.
I know, it's like butter.
Really soft.
I love it. Okay, what else you got?
Okay, so I got a ton of Fortnite fabrics. I got another Fortnite fabric. This is Dovetail.
Actually, that's Forbidden Fiber.
Oh, sorry, thank you. I can't read anything today. This is Dovetail by Forbidden Fiber. So there's a little bit more modeling in it, but it's coming across a little gray, but it's a nice little like lilac-y purple.
It's pretty.
Yeah, all the colors I got were very light.
I have a Forbidden Fiber. This one's a 36 count spearmint.
Oh, I have the same one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what do you know?
Yeah, it's more minty green in person
Than blue.
Yeah,
But it's a very pretty color.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely a minty green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Yes, this is actually the fabric that our friend Milka got to do her meditation garden on. This is Atomic Ranch. I've never bought any Atomic Ranch before, and this is the color Frise.
And Keepsakes just started selling Atomic Ranch.
Yeah.
And that was the one that the design from Quilter Station was on, and then I bought at Keepsakes too. But it's a really pretty fabric.
Yeah, it's hard to describe, like peachy and greenish and bluish and very springy.
Very. Then I got another. This is I guess I should have. This is really a lilac. I guess the other one was a little bit more deeper purple. Yeah, and this is
Winter Sparrow.
Forbidden Fiber Winter Sparrow. And this is a 32 count. I just don't have any like pastel type fabrics. I'm not a real pastel person, like we're stitching or buying pastel things, but I really liked these fabrics.
Yeah.
And I think that they'll lend well to a lot of different colors.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do we have the same one again?
Of course. Yeah.
Atomic Ranch Vanilla Cream.
Actually, I've seen several floss tubers show this color.
It's beautiful.
It is. It's
just a creamy.
I know. I was just going to say it's
color.
So creamy.
Yes.
Now I think you got 40. I got 36.
Yeah, mine's 40.
Oh, actually, it doesn't
they didn't
even
mark
say.
yours.
Oh gosh. Well, I'll have to use my little.
Yeah, the little thing you got
ruler.
from Black Needle Society.
Yeah, maybe I ended up getting 40.
Maybe.
That's okay. It's a pretty color.
It's beautiful. And then what do you have?
And then this is a Jody fabric. This is a 36 count Jody fabric. I love turquoise. It's coming off a little darker and deeper in this picture than it is, but it's so pretty.
Yes.
I just love, this is my favorite color. So I'm sure I'll find some really great things to stitch with it.
This one actually looks a lot like the Frise. It's Atomic Ranch in the color Weatherstone. It's a 40 count.
It's a little different.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell I like greenish tones. So got some greenish modeling in there. Yeah. So we bolstered up our fabric.
We got the same number of pieces of fabric, you know that?
Wow. We don't plan these things. They just happen. All right, what else do you have?
What else do I have? I got a scissor fob. I don't have any, and I didn't think I would like them, but then I saw this and I liked it. I have red scissors, and I found this this scissor fob. I just thought it was cute.
It's pretty.
And it's by Rovaris. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Rovaris.
I'm not sure.
She was there for
Stitch Con?
yes. I don't know if she was there exactly, but she had a trunk show. Sorry,
yeah,
I can't think of the word.
I think there's two. I think they're sisters. I
okay.
saw this on Facebook after Stitch Con Weekend A. I was like, I didn't even know that they were there.
They were at A.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we didn't
okay.
know.
Shoot.
I know.
I would have enjoyed meeting them.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then I got this one. This is from Cricklewood. Jennifer.
Yes, Cricklewood Crossing.
Yes, and I got to meet her. It's a very funny story. We met in the bathroom. You seem to, we were in the bathroom, you know, all the time, drinking all of our water. And so, like, so many
We
people...
weren't drinking water in the bathroom.
No. No, but
just wanted to clarify.
It just seemed like you met so many people in the bathroom. It sounds weird. But so I started talking to Jennifer, and we find out we have this mutual friend, Kim. And it was, Jennifer is, she's originally from Australia and is currently living in Utah? No. Jennifer, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting. And she was a riot, and we just had a great time talking, and so it was just crazy how we ended up knowing the same person. And so she was a pleasure to meet. She also does bags. She has bags on her website. I think she's like on vacation right now.
Mm-hmm.
She and her husband were leaving Stitch Con, and then they were traveling up the East Coast and doing lots of fun things. So so she had this, and I just thought it was so pretty. So
that's adorable. I
I
love
got
the little
this
turtle
too.
on the end.
Yeah, she had all different kinds of charms, and she's very creative. She had floss tags and just all different kinds of things that she was selling. And then Wild Violet was there. I got to meet her.
Ryan.
She's super sweet, and I got one of her bags. I thought this was so cute. And actually, this is a pattern, and it's a needle book. And she had one that she had with her that she made of her own pattern and is using it. And it was super cute. So I'm thinking about buying the pattern and making one. But I thought this bag was cute. It sold out, and then she had more in her room. And so I was lucky to snag one of the restocks of it.
Yeah.
So, and then I have patterns. You want me to start showing my patterns?
Sure. Can I show that one though?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Of course, we bought some of the same patterns.
Yeah. So again, the models sell the patterns. I mean, there are some patterns I would look at and be like, okay, yeah, that's cute. But seeing it stitched up, you have to get it. So there was this one, and this is a new to me designer, Hands to Work. She had a trunk show there. And this design here is called Moonflower. And the model was just stunning. It was so colorful, so bright.
Beautiful.
And we just kept coming back to this one. So, of course, we both had to get this one. And I've collected my flosses, and I want to start this soon. But it's just so pretty.
I know. What fabric does it say that this is on?
Picture this plus ale, 40 counts.
Ale.
So that's just beautiful. I love...
It is beautiful.
I love the moon. And, of course, I love little houses. So.
It's just so colorful and cheery and just relaxing.
Bee step in there.
And content. Oh, that's cute.
Look at the flower. It's just pretty. It was beautiful in person. We had to grab a copy.
Very pretty. Yeah, and that's a new designer for me too. I had not heard of her.
No.
Hands to Work.
Yeah.
So, and she had some other
very beautiful designs.
Designs.
Oh, you got some Jan Hicks.
I did. So I got a couple more Jan Hicks patterns. She did a series called Seasons in Lace, and it's 4 patterns total. And what she did is she kind of sewed they're like panels, and so she sewed all 4 together. And each of them is stitched in a different kind of color way. So I ended up buying 2 of them. This is Summer. Seasons. Sorry, I didn't take it out of the package. But this is Summer.
Seasons in Lace. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought it was pretty. And then she took pieces of the motif in the pattern and then stitched like a little pillow with just that motif on it. And then she did a berry. And so, just gives you ideas that you could do a lot if you didn't want to stitch this whole piece. you know, you could just take out pieces of it. And I just thought it was really pretty. It uses 5 colors of the same like shade.
Yeah,
right. So
purple.
so this one is not sure the thing, but I pulled a couple of them. So this is like a violet and a purple. So it just looks really pretty. And then I also got the winter, Seasons in Lace Winter. And this is more of like a turquoise blue color shades. So I thought those were pretty.
I think it's funny how you and I have already like started like putting the floss with these. Because you have your flosses in there.
I like to kit my stuff up.
We both got this one.
Oh, we did.
Yes.
This
Kathy Barrett.
Kathy Barrett.
What's it called? Busy Hands. So cute. I love that little bird.
I do too. She had like 3 that were similar with like birds, and I wanted to get all of them, but I tried to restrain myself a bit.
I know. Kathy Barrett, who is Liz Matthews' mom, if you didn't know, her designs are just so
gorgeous.
Yeah.
And like you said, I mean, there is you just have no idea when you see it in person how beautiful it looks. And Barbara with Keepsakes does an amazing job setting up that annex and all of the displays, and it's beautifully done. So of course you want everything in there.
Right. And then I feel like, you know, every time you walk in the annex, you see something new.
Yes.
We were in there all the time, but every time I would go back, I'm like, oh, I didn't see that before.
Yeah. That's the problem
have
when
to buy
it's open for days and you find yourself wandering in there again.
She does it on purpose.
Exactly.
I'm not complaining.
Exactly. I also got one more Jenn Hicks. This actually was a Stitch Con exclusive. And this is Stitching or Stitcher's Happiness. Stitch Happiness. And so it's a Stitch Con exclusive. And so it was only available at Stitch Con. And then I believe Jenn is going to make it available after Stitch Con.
Yeah.
I think it won't be for another month or so, but so I just thought it was really pretty, and it sold out the first day. But this is another one where I think like you could just do this as a pillow or something, and I just thought it was pretty. I liked the colors, and it was an exclusive, so I'm like, well,
you put the word exclusive on anything, she will buy it.
I know. I know.
All right, I'll go next.
Okay.
What is?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just have.
I bought the Collector's Heart from Heart and Hand, and it's 2022. I just thought this was adorable. It comes actually with the fabric and the little tiny buttons. So all I had to do was kit it up with the floss.
And it's really colorful.
I know.
It's really pretty.
Super cute. So
she does one every year.
Yeah.
A Collector's Heart every year. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got this. I was looking at this at Nashville.
You've had your eyeball on it for a long time.
And it was there, and I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. And it's by Primrose Cottage, and it's The Witch Next Door. And
I've seen a lot of people purchase this from Stitch Con.
Oh, I just thought it was so cute. I love this witch up here and then the clothesline. And I've just liked it since it came out. And so I'm like, well, I'm going to finally get it.
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
Yeah. So Primrose Cottage had a whole big display there. A lot of their patriotic pieces were there. There was 22 different designers in the...
Yeah, different trunk shows, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Crazy. I got a couple of Tellin Emblem pieces here. They have these, she has this bird series, Birdie and Berries. And so this one is the American Robin, and this one is the Northern Cardinal. And Jenn has, there's like a, I'm not good with bird names. There's a yellow bird and a blue bird.
Yellow warbler and...
a blue jay? Or
is it a blue jay?
I have no
or
idea. A robin?
It looks like a blue jay.
Yeah.
There is a robin. Yes, there is a robin as well.
So yeah, there's 4 birds.
Actually, you have the robin.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Isn't this the... Yeah, you have the robin. I have the blue jay or blue something.
But the display was so cute. She had all 4 of them stitched up, and they were displayed like in a window that was divided up into 4 parts. So that was adorable. So I'm gonna stitch these 2 and loan them to Jenn, and she's gonna stitch the other 2 and loan them to me one of these days.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a little, did you see the little metal thing on the back? Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was only on one of them. Oh, well, there's buttons.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something different in each one.
Yeah,
Okay,
they come
it's
with
buttons.
Came with the buttons.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Okay, and I just have one more, and it was another Kathy Barrick. I just thought this was so pretty. A miniature Quaker sampler. I liked that house. I'm into houses lately, and you know I love birds. So I just thought it was pretty. And so I chose it.
Very cute.
Yeah.
It's from 2016. I hadn't seen that one before.
Yeah. Yeah, there were several that were Kathy Barrick that were there that I hadn't seen before. Really
Yeah.
pretty.
She has a very extensive collection.
She does. Very detailed, large patterns as well. It was really pretty.
This is another from Hands to Work. A little bunny sampler.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, again, I saw the model and I was like, okay, I need that one. So cute. I love this, just the simple white frame that it's in. Adorable. And then, yeah, speaking of Rivaris, her trunk show, or their trunk show, I guess I should say, was amazing. They have all these like long pillows, and their designs are just like really bright and vibrant, and just I couldn't resist. And so I bought 3 of them. Of course, I had to get the Daisy one because that's my dog's name. Sorry that I didn't show her today. But, yep, Daisy.
She's over there sleeping on the chair. She didn't even get up.
I know, she's lazy. Lazy Daisy. I like how you can even, like, stitch just the flower as a little pillow, but I definitely want to stitch that.
They
And
were
it comes,
so cute, too.
Comes with a little charm.
Oh, there you go. I didn't see that.
And I got the welcome pillow. It's got bees on it.
That's really cute.
Adorable. Comes with a bee charm.
They all came with the charm.
Part of the chart. And then I thought this was so cute.
I love this carrot
Yes.
in the rabbit.
Yeah,
it's
called,
big. That one's a big pillow.
Was it just called carrots?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. So very, very cute. And it has a little bunny charm. I can't show it to you because the chart's there. So yes, very adorable. Oh, and this was not Stitch Con, but this was something I got recently because I'm loving Plum Street samplers. I got Summertide Blessings.
That's cute.
Whenever I got the floss, I'm ready to go. Okay. Whew.
I think that's it.
I think we did it.
I think we did it as well.
I mean, it's only an hour and 11 minutes. No big deal, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah. Thank you guys for sticking with us. I know sometimes our videos are a little few and far between. It couldn't be helped this time. We'll definitely try to get together and do another video because I'll be leaving on July 11th.
And then I'm leaving on July 16th.
Yeah, so we'll both be gone for a little while.
Yeah, and then I don't think you're gone when I leave, so we don't overlap after July 11th until August. So
I'm coming back on the 22nd. When are you back?
I'm not back till August.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to do a video without you.
Oh, well, you can. Show all your stitching. I don't know how much stitching
You know what?
you do.
I should have my mom and my sister come on here.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. We talked about that at Stitch Con, is having her mom on an episode and painted leaf and showing the bags. And
and maybe my daughters too. That would be fun because they stitch too. Maybe
that's a great idea.
Maybe we could do a family thing while you're gone.
That would be a great idea.
Yeah, so we'll see if we can get something like that worked out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you. We'll put all the information for all the sales and everything we're doing in the description box. And we will contact our giveaway winners. I'll go back and comment on your comment in our last video and make sure you get in touch with us using our contact info in the description box, and we'll get your prizes out to you.
Sounds good.
All right. Happy stitching, everybody. It's good to see you.
Bye.
Bye.